right, what's going on, Dynasty League? It's your commissioner, Felix Simmons Flex. Um, gonna run through the standings, going to run through this fantasy flex. Missed you guys, I know it was a while. Had to take care of some things, running around for the holidays, things been going crazy. Happy holidays to you guys and yourself. Happy Thanksgiving Day. Hope you guys get all your extra helpings. This is your extra helpings, your second helpings of the fantasy flex. We're gonna keep moving through. Go ahead, got the division standings. Let me go ahead and lower this 50 cent over here real quick. North Division, you got the New York Knicks, 3-1. Boston Celtics, 2-1-1. That tie's holding them back at a half a game. You got the Toronto Raptors, the LA Lakers. Toronto Raptors are at 2-2. They're a game back. The Lakers are at 2-1-1. That tie got them at a game and a half back. And then you got the Denver Nuggets at 1-3, 2 games back. Moving on over to the South Division, you got the Atlanta Hawks still unbeaten, 4-0. Portland Trail Blazers are 3-1. They're 1 game back. And then the rest of that division is pretty much wide open, where you got the San Antonio Spurs, the Memphis Grizz, and the Orlando Magic all at 1-3. They're all 3 games back, so it all depends on how the schedule plays out. Let me go ahead and move into your first helping, which would be last week's basically matchup. Since I ran through and I forgot, I'm just going to go ahead and run through both weeks. Go ahead and do this nice little long, get all your Thanksgiving days and keep doing this. You got the Knicks on top of the Lakers last week, score on that one, 7-4. The Atlanta Hawks, like I said, unbeaten. They had the most impressive win last week at 9-2 over the Memphis Grizz. The Magic took out the Celtics. Score on that one was a close 6-5. Nuggets and the Spurs, 6-5 in that one, another close matchup. Then you had the Blazers and the Raptors, 7-4. That wraps up week number 3. Let's go ahead and move on to week number 4. Week number 4, like I said, I already went through the standings. We'll go ahead and bust out through these matchups. The matchups, you had the New York Knicks over the Orlando Magic. Most impressive win that week, 9-2. Boston Celtics took out the Denver Nuggets, scoring that one, 7-4. Memphis Grizzlies over the Lakers, 8-3 in that matchup. Grizz came up with a big win, finally got up on the board. Big ups to Mike. Atlanta Hawks still unbeaten in a close one against the Toronto Raptors. These two guys be scrapping, 6-5 in that one. That one category makes the difference. I mean, I was hoping for not ties, but I guess there still are ways that you can get the tie, as proven by the Lakers and the Celtics. But moving on up, Portland Trail Blazers, another close matchup, 6-5 over the San Antonio Spurs. Gonna go ahead and move on over now to next week's projected matchups, or actual matchups, not projections. I was doing projections in my fantasy football league, my bad. Moving on over to the Dynasty League's schedule this week, which is already in progress. We got the Knicks going up against the Celtics. The Knicks, like I said, 3-1. Celtics 2-1-1. Toronto Raptors at 2-2, taking on the Lakers at 1-2-1. That matchup, like I said, all currently going on in progress. Just check out the scoreboard tab. 3-1 Blazers are taking on the 1-3 Nuggets. As I said, already in progress. Orlando Magic and Memphis Grizzlies, both at 1-3, trying to move up one on top of another on that South Division race. And then you also have the 1-3 San Antonio Spurs trying to, do the David versus Goliath, try to take out the Atlanta Hawks, give them their first loss. I don't think the Hawks want that to be their first loss, so we'll see how that match plays out. Now, we'll move on up to the third helping. So this, I guess, will be the dessert. League leaders, got some stats on here. All right, field goal percentage at 49%, Memphis Grizzlies. They may not be winning, but they're shooting the ball and they're making the baskets. Free throw percentage, 78%, Portland Trail Blazers. They get fouled, they make their buckets. 3 points made at 241. The Knicks, we don't win games, but we jack up the three-pointer, and when they make it, we try and pray we get at least 100 points. 3-point percentage, that goes, again, to the Memphis Grizzlies. They got shooters, and they got shooters that make it. Moving on over to the rebounding category, you got the Toronto Raptors holding it down. 1,355 rebounds. It's a lot of rebounds through 4 weeks of basketball. Assist, you got the Atlanta Hawks. Get ready to listen for the Atlanta Hawks, because that's all you're going to be hearing. Assists, 744, Atlanta Hawks. Steals, 245, Atlanta Hawks. Blocks, 202, Atlanta Hawks. Points, 3,676 points to the Atlanta Hawks. Folks, there's a reason that this team is 4-0. Watch out for them. Prepare. I mean, some people may have to add drop players, but you got to do what you got to do. I know sometimes the schedule doesn't fall the way you want to fall, but hey, that's why the rosters are deep. Happy Thanksgiving to all, and I hope you guys enjoy the Fantasy Flex. I'm back. I'm trying to keep moving. I'm still waiting for CP Media to get these graphics. Until then, we're just going to keep it old school and keep running and keep going with what works. Don't stop it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.